The black household, typically it's like, oh, women are hoes. Hoes will come in.
Yeah, but who's telling them this? They're being raised by women. That's you just made my point. You said these black men are being taught that women are hoes and all of this. Who's telling them? There's no dad around. Who's telling them?
I don't think the women are saying this. I think
so. Then tell me who
I
is.
think most. But the thing is, a lot of children's environment is not necessarily their home. It's where they go to school, like what they see on a daily.
So somebody at school is telling black kids that hoes ain't shit. Who's telling them at school?
I hear more.
Well, no. I'm asking who's telling them at school. You mean other classmates? Yeah. Okay. Who's raising the other classmates? You can't get around this, dear. You're trying to, which I don't understand.
Because I don't feel like women are telling their kids that.
So who is? If you're going to be a doctor and you're going to solve a problem, don't you have to pinpoint the problem? Am I not trying to pinpoint the problem by saying, if we believe that
Yo, you talk about dodging accountability. And shout out to Tommy Sotomayor for putting her feet to the fire, because she was, and he saw the same thing I saw, because I'm over here thinking like, you are just doing your best to try to walk around this. And he over here like, look. And she just kept trying to move the goalpost. Oh, nah, it could, okay, well, where they get? Just like every time she tried to move, he was like, oh, no, bring it back. That's funny as hell, man. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Rome, back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. So y'all saw the thumbnail, and I can't believe I came across this, but whoo-wee, man. Y'all wait till y'all get a load of this. Let's keep it moving.
Pregnant, and my daughter Shekinah Glory is pregnant too. We're pregnant by the same man, Ezekiel, her boyfriend, the one I gave some tail to on his 18th birthday. I'm mad at Shekinah Glory. I can't stand her. Like, really, that's my daughter, but for real, my heart ain't there with her. For one, she up here getting pregnant by Ezekiel, knowing Ezekiel is no good. Ezekiel can't take care of himself. Ezekiel don't have a pot to piss in or a window to pour it out of. At least I'm getting married to little lunatic. I'm so disappointed in you, Shekinah Glory. Get out my house. I'm pregnant.
Wait a minute, what the hell?
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up.
For real?
Yeah, I heard it.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You talking down on the same man that you got pregnant from. He's only 18. You claim that you're about to get married. Well, hopefully the man that you are about to marry sees this video, because if he does see it, he'd be smart enough not to marry you. And then you go into the saying you're disappointed in your daughter by getting pregnant by the same person that you got pregnant by?
Bruh.
Did I recap all that correctly? Because the way she's reacting to this situation does not make any damn sense. You have got to be kidding me, man. It's almost as if like she tried to make it all about her daughter getting pregnant instead of the fact that you got pregnant by the same person too. So to sit over here and say, oh, he ain't shit and he ain't that. Well, if that's the case, then why are you over here sexing him? Especially when that's your daughter's boyfriend. That's just sick and weird, especially when you over here claiming that you about to get married. And whoever marrying her, man, I'm like, dude, I want to know what he look like, bro, because she over there looking real oogly moogly. Oh man, I ain't shit, bro. Let's keep it moving.
You serious?
Was deployed and she was messing around with someone else, and then she ended up getting pregnant, and then like I found out deployed, and then it made all this drama. And
But she got pregnant while she was married to you?
While I was
I'm
deployed.
so sorry.
Like, I think back to, like, I was in Afghanistan and, like, I wasn't allowed to be alone anymore. I was in this weird daze for so long.
Because they were worried about you? They
Well,
wouldn't let
because,
you
you
be
know,
alone?
that's like the typical story, right? You get deployed, you're in a combat zone, and then something horrible happens back home, and then, you know,
I feel like
you know what
there's
happens to
been movies
military
written
people
about
when
it.
the stress gets high, and, you know, those rates are high, and so.
How did you find out about her?
I found out
infidelity?
from her initially. She, like, texted me, and she was like,
She texted you that she was pregnant?
she basically went into detail about what happened, and she's like, you're probably going to hear about it because it had already spread back in the States, but everyone was like, don't tell Dudley. Like, we got to figure out how to tell him, because it's like this big thing when you're deployed. Like, mental
You gotta
health
be
is
really
a huge thing in the
careful.
military.
Yeah.
I knew
Breaking
people
news
that
like that.
took their own life. You know,
Really?
it's a normal thing.
And was it somebody that you knew?
It was multiple people.
She didn't know who.
She didn't know who the dad was. I was deployed.
Now, didn't I just tell y'all in the video the other day that this happened to the military man Austin? That's just sad, bro. It's just so sad. And I think what those women don't realize is that when you're dealing with a military man, especially like he said, he was in Afghanistan. Yeah, when those men are, you know, in those kind of environments, the last thing they want to do is hear any kind of news like that, because they're already in a stressful state of mind. Can you imagine what it's like if you're in that kind of environment and then you get the news that your wife has cheated on you and gotten pregnant, and to make matters worse, she was bopping around so much she don't even know who the dad is. Man, let's keep it moving.
I went to the child support office to take my son's father off of child support because I felt like it was causing us turmoil in our co-parenting relationship. Why would I do that if it's causing us turmoil? Because child support causes you turmoil because it makes everything about the money. When you don't get your child support check, it's about the money. You get mad. Oh, well, he's not doing this. He's not doing that this week. You know, everything else don't matter. Everything else that he did, it doesn't matter. That's what it was doing to me in my mind. So for me as a mature woman now, taking my son's father off of child support is the best option for me. And now he has our son right now for spring break. And I'm not bothered. I got my time alone and he's doing his part. You have to mature and let people do their part. Don't make it about the money. Once you make it about the money, it's no longer about the child.
And shout out to that sister right there, because I've said this multiple times. I think women would benefit a lot more if they didn't put men on child support. Because for one, if he for some reason was, let's just say, get injured on a job, or God knows what happens where he might not be able to get employment, then he could potentially get locked up for not being able to pay child support. So now not only are you not getting any money flowing in for your child, the child is not going to get any time with the father due to him not being able to pay child support. At least in this situation, if anything like that was to ever happen, at least he would still be able to spend time with his child. And like she said, that's more important than the money itself. Cause you see, she over here like, shit, it's his week with the child. You know, I got my personal time, and honestly, I think that works best not only for the child but for the parents as well, because you get to spend time with your child, quality time with your child, and you also get a break. But at the same time, your child or your children get the benefit of having both parents in their life. Easy. It should be that easy, but that's what happens when women are getting incentivized to put men on child support. Let's keep it moving.
Craziest thing in the world is when a female tell you dudes ain't shit. For one, how you speaking on every single dude on the planet? And for two, nobody told you to keep experimenting with the same type of dudes, racking up your body count and want to point at everybody else like they the bad guy because you didn't understand that maybe you should switch your preferences up, because clearly that's not working. I ain't have to go to somebody block 3-4 times and get jumped every time I walk down there to know this ain't the block I'm supposed to be on. And now you mad at the whole world talking about dudes ain't shit. Speak for yourself, because it might just be you. I'm gone.
Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know what I'm uploading. Hit the like button, because that's with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description. And by the time y'all watch this, I'll probably be in Cebu, so be on the lookout for that, all right? Until the next video, y'all, deuces.